Good morning, folks. Today is Tuesday, the 19th, and I'm in the buffet. I've come to get my breakfast here this morning. Been on trip 4 days and surprised this is only my second breakfast. But yeah, I'm going to get the usual stuff, the porridge and the bacon, eggs and whatever. Yeah, so I'll let you know what it will like. I won't bother taking pictures at breakfast, Breakfast is a breakfast, you know what it looks like. So I'll talk to you about it after I've had my breakfast when I get back to you. So, bye for now. Right folks, I'm back in the aqua pool area. Yeah, quite nice for that breakfast. The sausages were very tasty, very nice. Bacon were crispy. Well, there was some pieces of bacon were crispy, so I got them because I like my bacon crispy. But yeah, quite nice. And scrambled egg were okay. We're a bit watery, to be honest. That's all I got. I didn't get any beans and tomatoes and black pudding, all that stuff. No, I didn't bother with all that. But did experience it. And I thought the cheek of this woman. And I assume it was a son, a little lad. I'd put my knife and fork on the table. This is the perils of travelling on your own. I'd eaten my porridge, and because I had that first, don't ever mention that. Oh yeah, I think I might have done. But anyway, so I'd eaten my porridge, so I put my knife and fork on the table, and I put my serviette in between them, and I went off to get my breakfast. Come back, this woman, she'd shoved it to one side and plonked her backside down. So I said, excuse me, and she says, oh, is that yours? I said, yeah. So I said, well, I can sit to this other side of the table if you want to sit there. So she said, oh no, you're all right, and off she went. I knew she wouldn't want me sat facing her on the table. But yeah, and I thought, cheek. They say there's the perils of being on your own. If you're a pair, if there's more than if there's two of you or more, then one of you sits at the table, while the other goes off and gets the breakfast, and then vice versa. So nobody's going to come and plonk themselves down on the table because they do. If I'd have finished my breakfast and I'd have, or I'd made the mistake when I'd eaten the porridge, I just left the empty porridge bowl there to try to reserve the table and gone off and got my breakfast then it's understandable. Come along, see the empty porridge bowl, think, oh, finished, or whatever they were. Yeah, but when they come along and you see knife and fork laid out with a serviette in the middle, then obviously that's somebody's seat, somebody sat there. Anyway, it's what it is. But I won't having it because of pure cheek of it, to shove the knife and fork to one side and serviette. Nah. Okay, folks, so that's my rant for the day. And I'll speak to you all later. Bye for now. Right, folks, here I am in the Costa Bar down in the atrium. And you see, if you buy a coffee, which is there, you get a bun with it included. No extra charge. But, folks, you've got to ask for it. If you don't ask for it, they don't give you one. Which I found out. I ordered the coffee came, and they said anything about the cake. So then I called her home and I said, can I have a bun, a cake or whatever, and I got this apple cake. And she brought it, put it down the table, off she went, no charge. So, you see, if you come on the Azura and you get a coffee, make sure you ask for your bun. Otherwise you won't get it. There you go. Being a Yorkshireman, I twigged on that. Okay, bye for now. Here we have a little library. DVDs. Where are you going to play the DVDs? I don't know. Yeah, little library, little books. Not very big compared to, yeah, that's it. I was going to say that compared to like the Britannia and the Iona, it's a tiny little library. But, and it's just got the books. I don't see any games or anything, so there you go. Right folks, here I am up on the deck 15. And it's split into two. You've got the coral pool there, which is just pool and hot tubs and everything. And then over that side, you've got the aqua pool, which has got the large screen, and then you've got this, all this big retreat, and that's big pieces there. And then over that side, you've got where you get your hot dogs and what have you, and down that way, right at that end, is a buffet, and down this end is a second buffet, which I haven't been in yet, so I might have a go in that one and see what that one's like, which I didn't even know there was a second buffet when I got on. It was only it was yesterday somebody told me there's a second buffet down here. So I'm gonna have a look down here and see what it's like. Another bar there. So right folks, here we are in the gym at the top on deck 16. I can't show too much of it. There's a lot of people using the equipment and everything. I don't want to get people in, again, you know, they might not like it. So I just film this bit, and as you can see, they've got step-up machines, and behind me you've got running machine where you run the things, bells moving along and you're running along to keep in front of it, sort of thing. There's a lesson going on in the background as well for something else. But if you do a lesson, that's extra charge. But if you just want to use the equipment, that's included in the price of your fare. Okay, folks. Right, folks. As you can see, there's another ship out there, a cruise ship. That's as close as I can get with camera. But I had a look at it with my binoculars, and I think it's that German ship, the AIDA something or other, that was in port with us in Madeira. Yeah, there you go. So I'm back on my balcony, by the way. That's what I'm filming it from. You can see ocean. Yes, the Atlantic Ocean. Well, that's the Atlantic Ocean, not the sky. The Atlantic Ocean. For miles around. So yeah, it's probably following us down to Canaries. So I'll speak to you later. Another quick update, folks. Something I forgot to mention before is, if you remember on the first day I said that on the other side of that partition there was a swing. Well, I was wrong. It's not a swing, it's let's have a think, what was it? It's where the crew store unwanted furniture or broken, whatever. It's a storage area, and so I am in the furthest forward cabin on this deck anyway. On this deck I am in right at the very front in this deck, because there is nothing there. Yeah, I just thought I'd mention it while I remember. Yeah, I say well I remember, because my memory is not so brilliant these days, as I've probably said many times before. But yeah, I just naturally assumed that it was a suite. But then when I looked at it more closely, got my head round thing, I could see the bits of furniture in there that shouldn't be. And when I look outside the front of my cabin, you can't go any further, because it's crew only after that. and there's nothing on the other side, just a bulkhead there, so you can't actually get through to cabins on there. So they are obviously on this particular deck. There's no more cabins further forward than this. On this ship it is, you know. As it's sea day, I thought I'd give you my opinions of the ship, seeing as you're not going to get a lot of filming in. It's old. I think he said it was 15 years old. It's outdated. That's definitely, it's outdated. I mean, I've seen bigger phone boxes in that shower, and the curtain clings to you when you try to take a shower in it. It's split into so many different parts. It's difficult to find your way around it at times. You know, where is the buffet? You know, sort of thing. I mean, I'm slowly getting gist of it. You know, I go up to 15th floor and come out, and when I just go past the burger, where they do the burgers and everything, I just go straight on and keep going, and eventually come to the buffet. Incidentally, that second buffet that I thought were down that area wasn't, so I do know there is 2 buffets because I've seen it on deck plan somewhere. But where they are, where it is, I don't know. I found one buffet, thankfully. Yeah, so, it's a strange ship, is this. I mean, would I say we're paying no again? Oh, absolutely. Would I sail on this ship again? No. It's too higgledy-piggledy, as we say. The crew are doing the best. Not bad, you know. It's would I say there's not a lot of difference between a normal cruise and a Christmas cruise. You know, if you're coming on thinking Santa Claus is going to come round with presents every day, forget that. Christmas music, hit and miss. When I was down in the what they call it, the atrium, yeah, they're playing Christmas music in there, on and off, you know, with other bits of music. In the buffet they were playing Christmas music. But I think you've got to remember that a lot of people on this cruise probably not bothered about Christmas. You know, I won't say any more on that. Don't want to offend anybody. So so that's probably why they're doing it that way. But but there's decoration down in the atrium. There's lots of decorations, Christmas trees, etc. Rest at ship, not so much. Little bits of decoration here and there, but that's about it. It's not like on Disney. Disney go mad, you know. Small trees. There's even a little Christmas tree. Ones I've seen anyway, because I've never done a Disney one. I won't mind doing a Disney one sometime. And they've got little Christmas trees in everybody's cabin. You know, every cabin's got a little Christmas tree in. They've got Christmas decorations always and all over the shop. Mickey Mouse and characters, etc., all wandering around in Christmas outfits. Whereas here, the best they do is they're all wearing little red hats, you know, with a little white trim on them. Well, it's sort of like Father Christmas hats. Yeah, and then they've got that thing down in the atrium where each day they open it up to see what's in store, and you know, for that day or whatever, a surprise sort of thing. And Advent, it's the Advent, their equivalent of an Advent calendar, and there's a little countdown on it. So, I mean, some people are going to be on it next week, so they'll be actually here on Christmas Day. But it's not really Christmas fare in the food neither. We've had a bit of turkey once, but we've not had, you know, the proper roast dinner with sprouts and all that sort of thing. But yeah, apart from that, it's not bad. So anyway, I'll speak to you later. Bye for now. Right, folks, this is the second buffet. As you can see, it's tiny compared to the other one. Mind you, that's small as it is. This is even smaller. Wouldn't even describe it as a buffet, describe it as an overflow. There you are. Yeah. Back deck, I'm going to get a cup of coffee and go sit out there. Right, folks, here I am at the back of the ship in the terrace bar, and there's a pool just below us, but it's got a lot of children in, so obviously I can't film that. But maybe when I'm wandering around the ship tomorrow, I'll get up this end and I'll show you the pool if it's empty. There's nobody in it. But yes, so I've got me cup of coffee. And, bit bitter, but there you go. It's because I don't take sugar, probably. There's the reason why. But we might move up a couple of decks. There don't seem to be any children up there, so I can do some filming up there. So yeah, see you later. Right, folks, here we are on deck 17. It's a long way up, you've got to go right up there. Sports deck right there. I'm not checking up way up there. It's not up there, it's just me at the moment. And down there is deck 16 above the pool decks. So yeah, another sea, another ship out there. It's not the cruise ship they're following us earlier, because we're actually sailing that way. Yeah, so there you go. Folks, here I am back in the cabin with my hot dogs, beef burger and the rest of the coke. I'm sat inside the cabin rather than out on the balcony because it's a bit chilly out there. Also, that if I have the balcony door open, we get that buzzing noise. You might just be able to hear it in the background. It sort of comes and goes as with the strength of the wind, I should say. So yeah, that's it. So I'm going to tuck into me burger and me hot dog, and I'll speak to you later. Bye for now. I should also add, folks, I forgot to say, is that while I was up at the bar getting me food and me drink, me Coca-Cola, I purchased a bottle of water, and this is the size of it. You can see it's not that big, because I'm fed up with it having to get water at the tap to take my tablets. And would you rate that tiny bottle of water, small bottle of water, costs £2.10. Just shows you, doesn't it? Bottle of water, £2.10. But yeah, at least you're guaranteed you know what's in there. And as I say, I take my tablets with it, and I like to have a sip of water during night when I wake up. Okay, folks, so once again, we'll attempt to eat these hot dog and burgers. Bye for now. Hi, folks, it's me again. It's about an hour later, and I just thought I'd talk to you about one of the advantages of a balcony, as you can see, is just to sit here and watch the sea go by, how relaxing it is. And it just reminded me of something that my daughter said to me the other day, and that is, in this enlightened age where people are becoming more and more aware to people's sensitivities, you know, mental illness, is it still really appropriate for YouTube
to have a dislike button. You know, because somebody presses the dislike button, you've no idea who it is, and you've no idea why they disliked your video. You know, and it no doubt will upset some people to see it. So is it necessary to have it? You know, just have the like button, and if people like your video, they click on it. If they don't like your video, then they don't. You know, and I'd be interested in what people think about on this subject. You know, do you think it's not necessary to have the dislike button in today's view of the world? You know, comments below. Be interested to know. As I say, it's apart from that, it is relaxing. I find it relaxing just to sit here and watch the ocean go past as the ship moves along. Gentle sway of the thing, as you can see, it just sways up and down, and just a very gentle roll at the moment, hardly moving, but it's not quite picking it up on the camera, but I can see it. We've got a calm sea that's way as well, or I should say calm ocean, either way. But yeah, it's an interesting thought. I think that, you know, I know that when I see people put a dislike on my videos, I find it upsetting. I don't, maybe I'm oversensitive, you know, because I think, well, why have they disliked? What's dislikable about it? You know, why didn't they like it? But of course, because you've no idea who's clicked that dislike button, you can't ask them. And then you worry and think, you know, how do I make changes? I mean, there's only one person bothered to contact me once, and they didn't press the dislike button, but they said they thought that I talked too much to the camera. Well, sometimes that's what it's all about. You know, as I say, this is my holiday, and I'm making it purely for memories from my family and friends, and you know, and I'm happy and really pleased that people you know, come along and like to watch it and whatever. And as I say, I've had over the various cruises, I've had people come up to me and say, "Oh, it's Big Baz from Big Baz Travelling Pensioner." Yeah, and you know, we chatted and they told me how they liked it and everything. So it's nice that it's bringing pleasure to some other people as well as my family. And as I say, it's I love watching it back when I'm at home. You know, it just reminds me of the cruise that I was on, because I don't do this, you know, to make money or anything like that. I'm not a professional blogger, like a lot of people out there are, and you know, that's why you'll find that there'll be gaps between cruises and whatever, because I can't afford to go on a cruise every couple of months. So yeah, so I hope that I do hope that you don't find my constant chatting and making comments and other boring, because is what it is, isn't it? So anyway, yeah, I thought I'd mention that. So I'll speak to you later. Bye. Right, folks, back in the cabin. I went to see the pantomime after all. I took a few sample shots of it, which I will show after this. Views on it, they're all right for kiddies, I suppose. Lady next to me says that's not a real pantomime, because they use the same 3 scene boards the whole way through. Didn't matter where in the story they were, they never changed that. There were 4 members of the cast, which, as you say, considering they have a lot more actors and actresses on the stage, you know, than that on the ship. So it was a little disappointed. I mean, there was no beanstalk appeared, and you know, he didn't sort of pretend to climb a beanstalk, and I know it's pantomime, so it didn't run true to the story itself. But yeah, it was entertaining for 45 minutes, 50 minutes. But it wasn't what I'd expect from a proper pantomime, what I've seen on TV, or glimpses of what I've seen on TV. You know, and I suppose a little disappointing from my first ever pantomime that I'd actually been to. But there you go, there were none of this, he's behind you. You know, they did it once with cow. Where's the cow? He's behind you. And it kept popping up out. Anyway, that's it. Obviously, the children would have enjoyed it, I suppose. But as I say, everybody clapped and they booed the villain and everything. So, yeah, entertained for an hour or so. Okay, so I'll probably talk to you again now at dinner time when I've decided to go for my meal. I'm going to go to the buffet because it's a black tie night again. And I can't be bothered getting dressed up for a second time. I don't know if you. I went down and purchased the picture I had taken with the captain. It's £25 for one photo. £25, but yeah, it's not something you do every day a week. So I thought, you know, what the heck. Okay, folks. So I'll see you later. Bye for now.
One clap, fantastic. Hello, everyone. I thought I heard Jack calling me, but I must have imagined it. I sent him out on an errand, but he's probably got lost. He's not very clever, you see. In fact, he's quite stupid. Yeah. He put stamps on his emails. Oh, he went to the dentist to get his Bluetooth fix. He returned a donut because it had a hole in it. And he thinks an egg cup is a football trophy for chickens!
You got troubles, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and we see it through, 'cause you've got a friend in me.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you've got a friend in me.
So I'll...
Compensation! Any volunteers? I see some MILFs and GILFs in the audience today. What's your name? Joanne, you look particularly... tasty. Oh, no, how about you?
Oh, not me, I'm too spotty.
Oh, how about you?
Not me, I have a windy body.
Oh, smelly. How about you?
Not me, I'm a hottie.
Oh, master, who is it to be?
I want that one.
Are you sure, master?
Yeah, that one.
Well, princess, you have been chosen.
Stop! In the name of the king.
Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. And if the lights are all out, I'll follow your bus downtown. See who's hanging out.
Right, folks, I hope that gave you a flavour of what the pantomime was about and what it was like. As I said, for the first time I'd seen a pantomime, I wasn't overly impressed with it, but as I said, that lady says that was nothing like a proper pantomime. Interesting fact that I forgot to mention yesterday when we was going round Funchal is that we came to the local football team's ground, and the guide informed us that the design of the ground was based on Leeds United's Ellen Road. Hey! So there you go. We get our about as Leeds fans. There you go. So yeah, I'll speak to you all again probably when I go to the buffet for dinner. Bye for now.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run.
Right folks, here we are at the buffet, and roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, roast potatoes and a few green beans. That's what I went for my dinner. I couldn't see soup, I don't know what the soup was because I couldn't see it, but there you go. Folks, these are some of the other options. You've got beef in black bean sauce and undone noodles, chili prawns and vegetable stir fry with egg noodles, French fries. And you've got roast chicken. You've got potatoes. You've got collini bean stroganoff. You've got roast tomato, peppers, and chickpea soup, stew. The soup was white onion and thyme, vegetarian, somewhat or other. The pudding is roast peach with crunchy mandarin and custard. Those are the options. Don't really fancy them. And of course you got the various salads of Russian vegetable salad, sweet potato, cream cheese, red cabbage, big grapefruit, cucumber salad, coleslaw, potato salad, etc. Then you get your cold meats, prawns in Maria roast sauce, peppered mackerel fillets, chicken breast, gammon, roast beef and sliced ham.
As long as it's liquid.
And there are the sweets. We've got Alfonso mango cream summit bun, orange curd Italian meringue tart, summerberry tiramisu and baked New York cheesecake. And then of course you've got the same thing again on this side. And on here you've also got some smoked mackerel, mixed seafood, mortadella sausage, pork, roast beef and gammon. And then over there you've got the breads. And there you've got Derby cheese, grapes, chestnuts and biscuits. Yeah, those are the other options. Well, there was something extra over there, but I can have a look now because it was packed last time I went over here. But these are the other options. Oh no, that were over there. Carabini beef, roast potato, peppers, yes. Mushroom, chestnut, and cranberry tart. And then you've got over there, we've got sweet potato fries, and then same as on the other side. Okay. And that's the all the other options, folks. Okay.